Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I've got another little video for you. It's completely different to what I normally do. Normally you're watching like a cleaning motivational video on a Wednesday. I will go back to that. I just really wanted to chat with you about this. If you are new to my channel and you like cleaning motivational videos, pregnancy videos, because I'm now pregnant with my second little baby boy, then please do hit that subscribe button. You just get updated every time I upload a video. Love you to be a part of this wonderful little community I have, and also give the video a really big thumbs up. So today I'm going to be talking to you about the fact that my hair on this side of my head does not grow at all. So this is the length it is, and it won't go anywhere near it. So I'm very scared of ever having it cut because I think it's never actually going to grow again, and it is quite a stressful thing. And I think that lots of people actually go through hair loss definitely after pregnancy. Lots of people have like alopecia, which is much severe, and you lose all your hair and you become quite bald. Obviously I don't have that, but people do lose their hair after pregnancy. So when I had my son, my hair was normal. I didn't actually notice too much hair loss. However, then I noticed a bit of growth underneath here that was really short, and I was like, oh, I must have lost some hair without even noticing. I don't know how I would have noticed because it was literally most of this sort of side of my head, and I was like, okay, that's fine, it's growing out, it will eventually come back and be normal like this side. However, it got to sort of the length that it is now, and it has not grown past it, and I don't know if I cut it if it will grow just back to that length or if it just won't grow. Like basically it's stopped, so I don't know what. So I mean, I have a fear of cutting it because I don't want to keep cutting it and then end up like be bald on this side. So I'm very cautious about cutting this side, and also it's really hard to keep it healthy. So I'm going to show you a few pictures of like my hair so you can see it, because I've just had it cut and I've just been to the hairdressers, and she was a bit baffled by the whole thing. She's seen it before, but she was like, I'm not really understanding why it's just on one side that this is like being affected, because it is literally just this side all the way like round to like the back, and then this side grows out really long. So I'm going to show you a few slides of like pictures that were just selfies that I took of myself on a whim. They weren't like me posing or anything like that, just so that you can see the difference. Definitely before I had it dyed, because there was one that was like, you could really see the difference. Like the hair was like here, and this side was still all the way up here, and that's sort of how it has been. And I haven't found, unfortunately, a cure or a solution, but my hairdresser has recommended a few products to me today that might help build my hair up. Now I have a lot of hair, but it's very fine and thin, so it doesn't look like a lot, but there is a lot there. And she says that because it's so thin, it probably snaps very easily, and that can really sort of hinder the growth of your hair. So I'm going to show you those products in a minute. At the moment I'm already using Olaplex because my hair is so sort of a grey toned ashy blonde. I'm using Olaplex to keep it nice and healthy as much as I possibly can. I also use Olaplex number 3 and sometimes 0 and 3 together as like a treatment, just so that you know what I'm using. I'd love to know down below if you're having any of these issues, if you found anything that might like solve the problem and help your hair grow. Obviously I'm pregnant again, so it's probably going to fall out. My hair's probably going to fall out again, which is not even going to think about it, but yes, it's probably going to fall out again. So if you found any solutions or anything that might help, then please do leave the comment below. Let me know anything at all. Maybe you're just suffering the same as I am. I'd love to know if you're sort of in the similar position. So do leave a comment below. So yeah, so that's what I kind of do, and I haven't had my hair cut for about 6 months because I just didn't think there was any point, because my hair doesn't grow that fast anyway. It's actually quite slow growing in general. So it's been about 6 months since I had my hair done. And I think I should probably go a bit more often, even if it's only just for like a little tiny trim, just to keep it as healthy as possible. Because I'm going to show you this picture now, and this picture was taken just before I went to the hairdressers, so you can see the difference in the length, but you can also see that it looks quite dry and brittle, even though I'm still trying to use really good products and to keep it nice and healthy. So I'm going to go in and sort of show you the products that I got. Now I've got quite a few because I just really want to try and just see if anything will help make my hair stronger, and therefore maybe it'll grow. So yeah, I'm going to go straight on in. First of all, the hairdresser recommended me to use some shampoo and conditioner with Kerasilk in it. So I have a shampoo and a conditioner from Goldwell. This is Kerasilk Reconstruct shampoo and conditioner. It says with brilliant colour protection, because I've obviously got coloured hair. The shampoo, it says with keratin and, well, here's a word, hyaluronidase. I might type that down here so that you can see that. For stressed and damaged hair, gently cleanses and nourishes. Apply to wet hair and you know, wash it. And this is the conditioner, also with keratin and the hyaluronidase. Again, that word. For stressed and damaged hair, nourishes, softens and conditions, and yeah, leave them for 2 to 3 minutes. So she said that the keratin can really help sort of build the strength of your hair back up, and you lose like keratin as you get older, and your hair sort of loses it over time, so this sort of putting it back in can make it a bit more stronger. She also said for me to keep the colour, because I was using a sort of purple shampoo to keep the colour, but the one that I was using, she said, was maybe a little bit drying. It's a fine shampoo, it's a really good one, but she said maybe try this one, which is more of a treatment, so that you can keep the moisture in your hair, because it seems to dry out really easily. So she sort of recommended the Wella Professional Colour Fresh Mask. This is in Lilac Frost, because my hair is obviously silver, and she said, you know, put this in, leave it in for sort of 5-10 minutes. And she said to use this after I've used the keratin shampoo and conditioner. She said wash your hair twice a week only, don't overwash it. So on the day I use the keratin, I use the mask for the colour. And then she said the other time I wash my hair, so the second time I wash my hair, I use the Olaplex. And she also recommended that I got this, which is the Olaplex No. 8, which has just come out, I believe. It's just launched. This is the Bond Intense Moisture Mask. She said leave it in as long as I possibly can, half an hour if I can, and just leave it in there. She also said to do it after number 3, because number 3 adds the sulfate, or sulfate is it, or sulfur sulfate, back into the hair, which is really good for like the bonds, and this one puts moisture back in. So she said that if you use them both together, then you'll really see the results. So that's number 3 and number 8 together, but you can just use this one on its own. So I'm going to give that a go. She said to do that sort of once a week. And then once I've washed my hair and I'm ready to style it, she recommended me 2 other products. So she recommended me the Goldwell Kerasilk Reconstruct Restorative Balm. This one says it is with keratin and hyaluronidase for stressed and damaged hair, improves health, elasticity and prevents dryness and hair breakage. Provides heat protection as well, which is obviously great. And then she also said the number 6 Bond Smoother from Olaplex. This is a leave-in styling cream, and this one says it is you put it into damp hair, and it's a concentrating product on your mid-lengths to ends, and it's just like a, you know, helps keep your ends nice and sort of smooth and not broken. She said to actually mix them together, a little bit of each in your hand, and rub it just through the ends before I blow dry my hair. So it will really help with the thickness and just the condition of my hair in general. So those are the products that she recommended, so I'm obviously going to go and give them a go. Obviously if you want, I will update you in like a month or 2 and tell you how it's going. If you want that, then definitely leave a comment below. But she also gave me a free Goldwell Kerasilk texturizing finishing spray, which sounds very, very interesting. So I'm going to give that a go because I quite like a textured spray. And this one obviously has keratin in it as well. So I'm quite excited to give that a go, but she just sort of popped that in the bag. I think they bought a lot of products. But anyhow, that was kind of came on here to talk to you about, and the sort of the steps I'm taking to hopefully come to a solution of my sort of, I wouldn't really call it hair loss, but it's definitely hair growth journey. So yeah, it's really quite, it's a hard thing because obviously anything sort of here up, if something isn't quite right, you really notice it, and even though other people might not notice it, it can really affect your confidence and stuff like that, like anything on your face or anything. So yeah, I find hair is such a huge part of sort of your appearance. So yeah, I really hope I can find a solution, and I hope I can find a solution to anyone else who may be suffering the same as I am. As I said before, if you have any help for anybody, please do leave a comment below, because I'm sure there's lots of people that also would like to find a solution as well. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit different, I just really wanted to talk to you about it. But obviously my hair now, because I've had it cut, it's quite short. We had to go this short because it had to meet this length on this side, but I'm really happy with it. We put a toner through it as well so that the silver came back, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. So anyway, I really hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. See you later.